Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us, if you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived one invasion, and we can do it again. Or have you all forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
That was nothing compared to the danger we face now.
Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, then rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Help! He murdered us!
Your people repaid his help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
It's time you leave. Stay out.
He knows something about my father's horse armor, but he'll never tell me. Unless I listen in on him, without being seen.
Stay out.
One more word about noble samurai, and I would have...
Jiro.
I lost 6 family members to the samurai invasion. My sister was still a child. The way they were butchered, we couldn't recover everything to give them a proper burial.
What about the rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our traps and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet, as a storm descended on our island. The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
I realized I was muted there, so I apologize for that. So when I was showing all this stuff, you didn't hear it. I've been doing a lot of stuff here on Iki Island, but when I came across the myth for the armor, I decided to do that and record it so you didn't miss that. But a lot of the DLC stuff I've kept to myself. The one cool thing is I found this Forbidden Shrine, which is obviously the Horizon Forbidden West armor that Aloy wears. It's kind of based off that, which is amazing. I never found this in my first playthrough. I found a God of War armor, which I think I've mentioned to you guys once or twice. But I never found this one. And then I realized there's other ones. Now, typically you have to do something. You have to shoot targets, heal yourself, use a smoke bomb, do whatever. But you have to be doing certain things in certain armors. Now, I don't have the armor for this one. I don't know what the Bloodstained Shrine is, but it's not God of War. I know that, because it says something different on the inscription. This one here is the Shadow of Colossus style armor, but I don't have the prerequisite armor for that either. So they've made all these really cool armors based on PlayStation Classics, which I had no idea. All I knew was the God of War one. I didn't know anything else, so I think that's really, really neat that they put that in the game. I've discovered most of the island. There's a little bit here that I haven't discovered. Some of the mainland in here, and then just this part here. So I've done a ton on the island today. I've played about, I got maybe like 4 hours just messing around on Iki Island. I did a little bit on the mainland, but not a ton. Mostly just trying to focus on this, and I really wanted to get the horse armor. So that's what I was showing before when I was accidentally muted, was the cool new armor we got. And, man, now we gotta get out of here without being caught. But yeah, there's certain things that I don't mind keeping secret to myself, but I definitely want you guys to see the important stuff, and
Where'd he go? Hurry and find him!
this was an important one. I might have to fight my way out of here.
Some kind of no.
I know you're close. Let's head back. Keep your weapons ready. My father's horse armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
I do actually remember doing this, and I remember it was very tricky getting through all these bits. Okay. Nope, that's not it. That looks more promising. I don't want to miss anything over here. I don't think this is the way we have to go, but there's probably a lot of missable things if you don't come back this way. It's usually how these games work. Really? There's nothing? Oh, maybe this is the way I was supposed to come originally. Oh, okay, I just wasted time. This was the much easier path they give you if you're not a dum-dum. Alright, well. Dum-dum one, gum-gum. That doesn't seem right. There we go. No, stop doing that. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to get up onto the ledge. Whew. I think that was supposed to happen. Yeah. There's a lot of like backtracking and setting things up. Huh. Oh. Is there anything I can jump up to? Get up there? Whoa. Alright, then I gotta do that whole thing again. Whew. This is what I meant by being somewhat tricky, dude. Just a little bit of back and forth, but it's all worth it.
Banners of either family.
Okay. We gotta time it right.
My father's horse armor. We'll see if it fits Nobu. Suits you well, Nobu. Curse or not, you wouldn't throw me, would you, boy? You look just like my father's horse. May this armor protect you in battle. The Eagle tribe. They found the survivors' camp. Come, Nobu.
We do have a couple unlocked, but I don't think we get... No, we can't do any dyes for the armor, at least not for now. But it kind of makes me, just for this fight, want to switch this back over to something a little more appropriate for the matter. Where is the Sakai? There we go. This looks more damage. Nice. I'm not just gonna go in there without collecting all this first. I mean, damn.
The samurai.
Impossible! Your horse. Is that...
The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and cursed no more.
After everything I said, you saved us.
I am sorry for everything you lost to the samurai. I can't bring your family back, Jiro. But I will fight for Iki in their memory.
You're better with words than your father.
I will stand by them.
Good. It's the least you can do. I never thought I would say this, but... thank you, Lord Sakai.
Oh, that's awesome. Making friends out of enemies. A rumored location added. What is that? Oh, a Sakai banner. Okay. New horse armor die. Oh, okay. So I've collected 3 while I've been on the island. I guess those will allow me to dye the horse armor. That's pretty neat because I was just asking about that. I was curious. That's pretty cool. And now I can actually, like, come in here and chat with people.
Don't bother going to the camp at Nagata Lake. Raided by Mongols.
Did any survive?
They did. Our monk gave himself as ransom to save us. But without his skills, we're done anyway.
If he's still alive, I can bring him back to help you. That will be worth it.
Couldn't land a single arrow. Now we'll starve. Let me fill your bags.
No, I don't want to upgrade any of that. I want to save my upgrade abilities for my swords because I haven't really upgraded them at all, which is bad. Alright, so we got a quest there and a quest there. So this quest will probably fill in the rest of the map here. But I really want to get more of these banners, so like the more people here tell me about them, the better, because I didn't actually interact with anyone here at the temple. I just kind of rode by it to get it on the map. So there will be, I'm sure, a lot of interactions to be had with these folk. But for now, we're going to move on so I can find that other banner. Yes, I'm sure you have a lot of things for me to find, Birdie, but not right now.
Now what do I need?
I guess another quest, but I'll do that after.
Hello, traveler. I see you're not from these parts. That samurai armor looks expensive. Where did you get it?
I bought it off a group of raiders.
Well, you're a brave man for wearing it on Iki. I'm Tsubaki. Make my living in the dye trade for horse armor.
I recovered some horse armor recently, once worn by the Mount of Kazumasa Sakai.
I heard that armor's cursed. If your horse doesn't kill you, maybe we can help each other. Seen any Sakai banners in your travels? The weather's stripped them of color, so now they're as white as death. The people of Iki used them to mark places where the samurai suffered humiliating defeats.
Someone should take them down. Let those old wounds heal. So we can focus on the fight ahead of us.
Nice idea. Might even work. But I'm in it for the cloth. Bring me those banners, and I'll use them to test my new dyes. Might even have some left over for you.
More than a fair trade. Take care, Tsubaki.
Alright, so I've only got 3. I need many more. I'll listen to this guy just to get his foot.
It sounds like you could use a hand. What are you doing?
Mongols torched my home. Either I build a new house, or I sleep in the grass.
You don't have any help? Any family?
I don't have anyone. Lost my parents some 15 years ago. Always had to rely on myself. And now I have to do it with nothing to my name. Ah, don't look at me like that. Everyone has a story. Mine is I don't think I have enough wood.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh, you sure? Never mind. I'll take it. I'm building a house. Let's hope the Mongols don't burn this one down too.
I may be able to help with that as well. I look forward to seeing your handiwork.
Oh, I'm not building it here. Still gathering supplies. But thank you. I'll take this back to the site. Can't believe I'm doing this.
That was cool. It's kind of easy way to help someone. I mean, didn't really cost us much at all, so I'll take it. In my mind, I always feel like things are closer than they are. Oh, it's just another archery challenge. Yeah, I don't really care much about these, so let's move on to the next thing.
That's my logo.
Oh, you want me to go down there? I don't really think there's a safe way for me to get down, is there? There's gotta be a safe way to get down. Oh, it is up on the top level. Well, damn it, you know what? That's confusing. There's gotta be a way for me to get up. I do see, like, climbing stuff up there. At least it looks like it. That looks like a ledge that you could climb on. So how do I get to that? None of this is easy. Last time I came through here, I was killing Mongols. I mean, I might be able to just fast travel upward. And then, now that I know it's on the top level. Yeah, because I'm not sure there's a way up there. Oh, we'll do this. Leave the worry, birdie. Memory of kinship. So I've already done two of these. I didn't film them because I didn't think I was gonna need to. They are just Jin going through memories of his past being here on the island, witnessing the atrocities that his father committed, and Jin's discomfort with the way they treated people and everything. Including that village that we slaughtered with all the grass homes in the field.
Far from here. You cheated. I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on, I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle. One final fight. Then we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
Pardon me. I must speak with my father.
Of course.
Lord Shimura's stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
Yes. Walk with me. What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule this place?
I thought I would. But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit. Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai, pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes, one moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
What were you going to say, Father? What did our time together give you? I've often guessed, but we'll never know. Still trouble me. The last day of Father's campaign on Iki. I should return to the beach where we departed. glancing down. Broken by unyielding stone. We bear what follows.
Alright, so we got all of those question marks. There's stuff here, stuff along this coast. We're definitely filling in the gaps now, which is fun. It's nice knowing that we're getting like a good chunk of this all done, but I want to check and see if there's that God of War shrine somewhere close, because I think you need the Clan Sakai armor, and then you just have to draw your sword or something like that, if I recall correctly. It was 4 years ago, but I think I remember it. Anyway, it'd be kind of cool if I could find that one, and the time we got left in the recording. If not, we'll go to this island and see what's over there. Looks like there's a shrine of some kind down there. One of the shrines I did was incredibly difficult. Like, there was multiple paths to take, and I'm glad I took all the paths because I found one of the Sakai clan banners by taking one of the off-beaten paths, but then it was quite a puzzle trying to figure out how to get to the top of that thing. So the shrines, like we haven't really run into, I think, any of the shrines on the mainland. But the ones here are definitely trickier. I think they realize, like, okay, it's the DLC. We can make things a little bit tougher because people have beaten the game. So they're a little more tricky, a little more challenging to get through. But they are fun. Oh, I kind of remember this one now, too. Like, a lot of these things are coming back to me in little bits and pieces. This one's not about climbing the top of a mountain or anything. This is about getting through obstacles, like... Yeah. Man, I kind of remember... I think I remember this. Okay, let's read that. I like to keep my eye open for a possible Sakai clan banner somewhere. It's like there's always like the way you should go, and then there's other ways you could go. I don't know if there'll be one in this spot anyway, but like that's the thing. Like obviously we're supposed to go that way, but I kind of want to go this way, or maybe not. Maybe that is the only way we're supposed to go. All right. Point is, you got to think outside the box if you want to find everything. So I'm going to be looking in every direction. Hey! There we go. Sakai Clan family banner, just like I thought. So we only need 2 more to get the horse armor die. That's exciting. Nope, nothing here. Alright. Just checking. Ooh. What does this one look like? Oh, that's cool. It looks like a dragon. That's very neat. Doesn't go with what I'm wearing right now, so I'm not going to put it on, but it's pretty cool. Alright. What else can we go? Where else can we look? Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. We can go through there. We can go in the cave. And we can climb up here. Like, there's so many directions to go. I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss something. Okay. Okay, so now, why would they let me come up here? Obviously, because I gotta make some kind of jump. I feel like there's so many missable things here, probably. Like, I could drop down there, but I don't know if I'll be able to get back here, so I'm gonna... Okay, nothing else there. Alright. I'm always afraid if I keep moving forward, there's something I'm leaving behind. So now that we've gotten this... Oh, there is something over here. I do feel like I missed something back there, though, now. Let's keep going. There's always a... You can always just fast travel back to the beginning of it, or you can actually, like, try to get out yourself the hard way. Oh, yeah, there's stuff over there. Okay. It's just like a drop down. Question, as almost always, is which is the right way to go, though. Oh, there's a way to sneak through there. Oh, this is the beginning. Ah. Well, that wasn't very bright. Alright, well. At least I know now. And everything's already set up for me, which should make it easier now. Oh. This is what I was looking at before. Oh, yeah, I already went this way. So everything I was looking at before were things I'd already done. That's fair enough. Yeah, that was the sword. Yeah, I believe. I'm not going to do any more of this weird, what is that stuff, because it's just going to put me back to square one. Alright, so we're not worried about that stuff. We are moving forward. Ooh, hello, little chest up there. How do I get to you? We're gonna find a way. You will be mine. How do I get up there? Because it's that away. That's where that little chest was. There you go. Just supplies, eh? Alright. Oh. Man, I think I'm like catching everything on this run. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. Alright. Well, that was fun. Just a little bit more here. There is another area we can defeat. So yeah, I think what I need to do is get more of the armors in the main game. The God of War one is here, and I do have all the prerequisites to get it, but I think now I'm just going to be happy with the fact that I found, I don't even know what they call it. Actually, you know, it replaced Todori's armor. So that's interesting, because the one person I interacted with accused me of wearing Todori's armor. So, yeah, so this replaced it now. That's really interesting. Okay, so that means that the Sakai Clan armor is going to be replaced with the God of War armor. That's very interesting. Is there a way to... Oh, there you go. So it's just the color. So it's just the dye for it changes its appearance. That's really neat. So once we get the God of War one, it's actually going to replace... that's so interesting. It'll replace the Sakai Clan armor. That's why it looks like it. It's similar, at least. That's interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to the main game, like the main island now. And I'm gonna go back to the main quest. I just wanted to get the horse armor because, I mean, it's just way more awesome playing the game with that. Saku's visage. Nice. Alright. Ooh, there's a place there to kill. But, what do we got here? Kensei armor. So that's the one I need. The Kensei armor allows me to get... whatever this one is, the Bloodstained Shrine. I'm still not sure what game that's a reference to, and I don't want to look everything up. A lot of the stuff I had no idea because I didn't look all the secrets up. So, like the Horizon armor was a complete surprise to me, and what an incredible surprise it was. I would have been kind of bummed out, honestly, if I knew that was coming ahead of time, and then it kind of would have taken the surprise away for me, and I'm really glad that I had that surprise. So, I don't want to ruin them all. I do want to get this eventually, so that I can go back and get that other armor. But I don't know. I think I want to continue on with more of the side quests here first. So the next gameplay session, I think, is going to be what I planned on it originally being. Because we did the one Lady Masako down here. Yes, we did. So we want to finish up the last... Yeah, we got hers there. And we got Sensei Ishikawa's here. So we're going to do Sensei Ishikawa for the next gameplay session. And because they usually only take about 20 minutes to get one of these done, we can probably do Sensei Ishikawa, and then we could probably do Lady Masako's down here as well. And then we'll move up into Yarikawa and get the ones done up there too. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm having an absolute blast playing this game again. I love it so much. And I hope you're all enjoying watching me play it and kind of seeing how cool this game is and the story and how amazing the armor looks and the combat. Like, there's so much to do in this game. It's so much fun. So we'll see you guys in the next session here on Button Mash Kingdom.